Aries. Hey there, babies. Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Aries. If it does resonate for you, feel free to like and subscribe. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overall energy. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little brain of yours. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section, and I have opened up personal readings again. Anything you need to know about that or donations, you can find in the description box below. Alright, babies, let's get at your love life. The energy that you bring to the connection you have in mind is the Knight of Swords. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Seven of Swords, and the potential outcome is the Ace of Wands. All right, sorry, I'm feeling the energy already. I do feel like we're hiding some feelings or something. We'll get to it because the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So I don't know that you can find a better, he's not necessarily, the Queen of Cups or anything, but he's compassionate and stable. This isn't like all love or all logic. This is like the perfect combination of the two, right? So stability is your overall energy of the connection, the overall feeling. It does look like you maybe are going through both of you may be going through some awakening and really kind of, wow, look at this, manifesting your reality, manifesting your dreams, doing some healing and really sitting with the Creator, trying to figure out what it is that you are here for, like what really feeds your soul, what truly makes you feel that fulfilled feeling inside instead of what we've been told to do. I always talk about that. It does look like you're waiting on your ships to come in, and that maybe is by way of, them holding back feelings, or it looks like you're ready to rock whatever. We got the Knight of Swords. I could not think of it. I'm sorry. That was the weirdest pause ever. The Knight of Swords. I mean, I feel like if nothing else, you're definitely... This is my first time having this set up, so I'm freaking out a little bit. If nothing else, you have racing thoughts. Okay, let's just go there. Your person, this can be lying, cheating, stealing, of course. I don't see it that way with the King of Pentacles as your overall energy for the whole connection. I feel like somebody might not be forthcoming with their feelings. The Seven of Swords really means, the actual meaning of the card is withholding, like something being withheld. This could be information. This could be your heart, their heart. I don't know. We'll get to it. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. It's like the inspiration of a passionate new beginning. It's kind of like what I'm getting here is that feeling of, ooh, this is it. This is definitely somebody that's, making you want to jump up and do things, Somebody who's inspired you to, I almost feel like that gives me the idea that you weren't looking for love, but this has changed your mind, is what I'm getting. But you might be healing from something else. Well, look at you. Like, what a combination of cards, huh? The Five of Cups, the Justice card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Let me just get at it. I mean, the Five of Cups to me is somebody who is feeling like they're regretting some decisions they've made. I'm almost getting the feeling that this is not a brand new situation for you, and maybe something happened in the past and that is causing them to hide their feelings, which is causing you to be down. But I think you're both, if I'm being honest, I think you're both really into this. We'll get more on their energy. But the vibe I'm getting without even having any cards on them is that you're both really into this, but you don't think the other one is. That's just what I'm getting right now. You've got the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Justice card, and the Ten of Pentacles. What you have to offer them is everything. Like abundance in all areas. It's like you really do want to put in an equal amount of, what you want to do this fairly. Have a half and half, an equal partnership. Wow, I could not come up with that. Look at that. Have you ever seen that? Whew. Let me just focus for a second here. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are in the midst of a breakup. They're analyzing. They got 3 sevens, 2 of which are the Seven of Swords. Divine guidance for sure. I feel like they are going through, oofda. a moment of analyzing. They are in their head. I'm going to tell you the 3 swords cards, the King of Swords, and then the 2 7 of Swords. They are in their head for sure. I'm not sure if this person is good for you, but I feel like with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that it is. I just, you know, what the problem is no matter if somebody's good for us or not, if they're not willing to allow that, if they're not willing to open up and they're going to stay guarded and in their head, then even if the potential is there, you know, you can't date potential. Like, you can't be with potential. You can only be with what somebody's actually giving you at face value. This is an interesting. All right, I'm gonna get more on the outcome. Victory after all that. Look at it in the King of Pentacles again. I feel like we're both just uncertain, and I feel like what's going on here, and I already said it over there, is that this is 2 people who actually truly do care for each other, love each other. I think you guys have already been in a connection. I feel like this is something that has gone on for a long time, actually. I think this is something that you've gone back and forth with, is what I'm getting with the Justice card, which I don't usually get back and forth, but that's what I just got right now. Off and on with this person for quite some time. I feel like the only thing missing in this connection is opening up. I feel like you guys have what it takes. I just feel like you're not willing to share that with each other because I think both of you are fearing that the other doesn't want that anymore. I feel like you both think that each other is over this, and I don't think you are. This is a weird, interesting story. You know, your person is like a dang, has like a chastity belt on. Weird, right? What a weird message. I'm not even talking about sexually. I'm talking about over their heart. This is like, there is a stone cold wall over that heart of theirs. And I feel like something has happened in the past between you guys, but I think you both have done, you know, what happens is when we get into a connection, even with the one before we've evolved, I mean, things are going to happen. There's going to be toxicities. There's going to be possibly even infidelities. There's going to be lying, cheating, stealing. Not forthcoming feelings. You know, when we haven't evolved as a person, we're not ready for that. Even if we're in a connection with the one, things will go awry. I could not think of the word. The word that's coming through, array, but no, it's awry. Is it awry? Awry. So it's almost like 2 people that started off before they were evolved, and now you've both evolved. But are afraid that going back to it is going to have the same result as when you were not evolved. This is a very interesting story. So I'm getting that, and I'm going to get to the outcome here. I'm getting that you both think that the relationship could take the same turns as it did before. And definitely you're going to want to have, you know, you can't go into this flinchy or unhealed. I feel like the only thing making each of you flinch is that you don't think the other one is feeling the same, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. It's a very interesting message. But that flinchy sort of guarded behavior, if you can't come into this vulnerably or, you know, with being forthcoming, then, you know, it really could turn into what it used to be. But I do think you've both evolved, and I really don't think, I think that's going to just, I think as soon as one of you open up, that will all go away. All of that air energy, all of that head energy. We got the Ace of Wands, the Chariot card, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon card. 2 major arcanas. The King of Pentacles here twice. This is stability at its finest. I'm really getting that this is somebody you've had a long-lasting relationship with already. And I really think it has what it takes to stand the test of time, like forever type of a situation. I feel like you guys have not only in life been through some battles, but together been through some battles. This is against all odds. This is going to come out victorious. And I feel like I think everybody gave up on this relationship, whether there's kids involved, whether there's, you know, I feel like everybody gave up on this relationship, including the kids, including the parents, including the, you know, siblings, relatives. Everybody gave up on this connection. But I feel like this, the connection itself is plowing through going, I'm still here. And this relationship is going to come out victorious because the truth of the matter is a true, real, deep connection you cannot deny and you cannot make up. So it's like when it's there, and when it's not, it's not. Again, what I'm just going to recommend is that you'd have to both go into this like it's a totally new start. We can't bring any of the past drama into it because I think you've both evolved beyond that. But still flinching from the past could affect the future, okay? The Moon card really means to me that you're both sitting in a space of, you know this is it for you. Your intuition is telling you. Your emotions are telling you. Nobody makes you feel this way. Nobody makes them feel this way. But you're doubting that intuition. You're doubting that knowing of yours. This is a really interesting story. It's actually really sweet. It seems like a connection that, again, everybody kind of threw the towel in on, but the connection is like, excuse me, I'm in here. I'm in here and you can't just make me up or deny me. Like, there's no way when a true connection is there to burn it out. It is a fire that will stay lit forever. Well, that is stunning and romantic. Oh, this is so sweet, you guys. Okay, let me get a Power of Love card for you all. Gratitude. It says, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Shut up. It's that time of the month. But it's because the lessons that were had here were invaluable. They were needed. The tumultuous things that we went through, the toxicities we went through, and even and despite all of that, the connection is still there and the love is still there, and it's so damn sweet. I could just cry. You can't make this kind of stuff up. I think you both thought this was a toxic or a karmic connection because you both were unevolved when it started and when you ended it. And I don't think that this is over. I love you so much. I will see you guys next week. Mwah.